Did you know that mystery plays don't even have detectives in them? Hey everyone, welcome back to Theater History Thursdays. Today we'll be talking about mystery plays. Mystery plays are among the earliest formally developed plays in medieval Europe. These were collections of short plays depicting biblical events that were performed in cycles. Each cycle starts with a play on the creation and concludes with the Last Judgment, encompassing the history of salvation from the Old to the New Testament, often with non-biblical details. In England, over the course of decades, groups of 25 to 50 individual plays were organized into lengthy cycles. The York and Townley cycles survive and are still performed today. This is in fact the York cycle. Depictions of stories from the Bible were being performed in churches as early as the 5th century. Most of the population was illiterate, so tableaux were used to show pictures of what was being chanted in Latin. Over time, they grew more elaborate, and performances moved outside into the church courtyard and were performed in the vernacular. By the 13th century, various guilds began producing these plays and moved away from the church entirely. They lost their strictly religious nature and incorporated apocryphal elements and satirical content, and because the guilds were craftsmen, they had a lot of special effects. At their peak, mystery plays were elaborate productions. In England, they were typically performed on pageant wagons, which served as a scaffold stage and a dressing room, and could be easily moved. In France and Italy, productions would take place on large stages, with paradise at one end, hell at the other, and earthly scenes in between. The end of the 16th century saw the decline of mystery plays. As the church withdrew support due to their questionable religious value, Renaissance scholars expressed little interest in their extensive texts, and the public preferred the Commedia dell'arte performances by professional traveling companies in Italy. Thus, mystery plays, which once held a prominent place in medieval European culture, eventually faded, leaving a rich legacy in the history of early theater. Much like mystery plays, here at New Perspectives, we are committed to exploring the social, political, and spiritual issues that affect us as a community through the dynamic and collaborative medium of theater. By the way, you can find Hoswitha Gundersheim on our On Her Shoulders database. She is considered to be the first Western playwright after the fall of Rome, and her 10th century writings precede the formal beginnings of the mystery plays by, just you wait, 100 years. That's all for this week. Come back next Thursday for more theater history with New Perspectives Theater Company, and let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions for new topics. Thanks. Bye.